Welcome back to week 2 of the Durham Pokemon Draft League. My name is Wicket, and I'm the head coach of the Golden State Warriors, and this week I'm playing against Cheks, head coach of the King Gambit Gambits. Cheks has a very well-rounded draft, with the namesake of his team, King Gambit, being the head of it. King Gambit threatens a lot with his Stab Supreme Overlord boosted Sucker Punches, as well as strong Kowtow Cleaves, Iron Heads, and in the Nat Dex format, which we're playing, Knockoff. In Nat Dex, it also gets access to Stealth Rocks, and it's just a headache of a mon to deal with, even if you know it's coming. It's even more of a headache when you consider that King Gambit is genuinely treated like royalty on his draft, as his team is surrounding it consists of 5 Fighting Resist, 5 Ground Immunities, 3 Fire Resist, and a Terra Captain that can turn into another Fighting Resist and Ground Immunity, which is just bonkers to deal with. The surrounding mons aren't just a supporting cast, as mons like Enamorus and Latios bring high speed tiers to the team and some very strong attacks, both of which are very capable of holding Choice Scarf and Specs item, as well as more unique sets such as Weakness Falsy Latios or Contrary Superpower Enamorus. One wrong move against these mons can end the game very quickly. To enable these threats, Rotom Wash, Amoonguss, and Galarian Weezing provide very valuable support. All 3 have annoying status, especially Will-O-Wisp from Weezing and Rotom, and Spore from Amoonguss, and if any of these land on a key Pokemon of mine at any time, that mon can just be out of commission for the rest of the game. Galarian Weezing specifically is a problem for my team, as with the Levitate ability and its Fairy typing, it's just immune to both of Gatchom's stab options. Crocodile and Celesteela are 2 mons of his which are very difficult to prepare for. Celesteela has an insanely deep move pool on both the physical and special side, and with its Beast Boost ability can quickly spiral out of control offensively, especially if it's an autonomized set. However, it doesn't even need to be ran offensively, and instead, defensively is very confident with Leech Seed, Leftovers, and just its incredible Flying Steel typing to just stick around. Crocodile is difficult to prepare for, as it can competently hold both the Choice Band and Scarf items, which alongside Moxie can quickly become a problem. More defensive sets with the Intimidate ability alongside Stealth Rock and Knockoff can prove problematic, and setup versions such as Hone Claws, Bulk Up, and Scale Shot can also be very difficult to slow down. To round off his team, Cheks his Terra Captain in Snorlax. With its monstrous 160 base HP stat and high special defense, this mon can be very difficult to remove from the special side, and with Curse, Snorlax can patch up its low physical defense whilst also boosting its attack. Snorlax has practically infinite coverage options with Fire Punch, Ice Punch, EQ, among countless others at its disposal, and that's without mentioning the support it can bring with moves such as Toxic, Yawn, and Whirlwind. Its Terra types this week are Fairy, Grass, and Flying, which can all viably come into my team. So to try deal with the King and its Royal Court, here's what I'm bringing this week. First on up, Jirachi. I wanted a reliable and consistent switch into Amoonguss, and Jirachi's Steel Psychic typing naturally matches up very well into Amoonguss, whilst the Safety Goggles item makes it immune to Spore. Amoonguss can be very problematic for any ill-prepared teams, as Spore is a 100% accurate sleep move, which can often entail death for anyone it connects with. My only natural immunity to this move is Ogerpon, who doesn't want to take the Stab Sludge Bombs, so I've tasked Jirachi with this role. Psychic lets me actually hit Amoonguss as well as Galarian Weezing, T-Bolts for Celesteela, Aura Spheres for the Dark types which are immune to Psychic, and Stealth Rocks are the only hazards I'm bringing this week, which I'm hoping to set up on a free turn in front of Amoonguss. Jirachi isn't the only one making its first appearance of the season, as Xurkitree is on the team this week. If Celesteela doesn't come, Xurkitree is my dedicated lead, and it's built to deal as much damage in Chaos as possible. Discharge off of a Stab, base 173, modest, max invested Xurkitree should be leaving a huge dent in anything it connects with, and even if the mon survives, it then risks a 30% paralysis chance. Energy Ball and Signal Beam round off my coverage, and Volt Switch is just there for pivoting. Shuka Berry in the defense allows Xurkitree to live Jolly Banded Crocodile Earthquake, and Oko in return with Energy Ball. If Celesteela does come however, I'll need to keep this mon around and healthy in order to deal with it. So in that case, Ogerpon will be my lead. With max speed and a Choice Scarf, Ogerpon is tied fastest mon in the lobby, alongside max speed Scarf Latios, and Defiant can make a lead Intimidate Crocodile think twice about staying in, and in any disadvantageous lead scenarios, I know I'm the fastest thing in the lobby and can click U-turn. Ivy Cudgel allows the team to handle Rotom better, whilst Knockoff lets me disrupt the other team a bit. Superpower is just a strong fighting move for King Gambit, and the strongest move Ogerpon gets to chunk a Celesteela, but which might be getting out of control. But I want more consistent fighting move for King Gambit, and Mega Lopunny brings just that. The fighting type helps resist King Gambit's Sucker Punches in the endgame, while threatening it back with super effective CC. Lopunny is naturally the fastest mon this week, so Triple Axle lets me hit Latios and Enamorus. Facade lets Lopunny still do damage after a Will-O-Wisp from Rotom or Galarian Weezing, and Thunder Wave helps me stop a Celesteela trying to set up on a low HP Lopunny, as well as create Sucker Punch mind games against King Gambit if I've gotten too low to take his Sucker Punch. Primarina is also returning this week, this time holding the Salt Vest item. It helps with taking on Enamorus and Latios. Primarina should be able to safely switch into these mons and threaten them back with super effective attacks. Psychic is also valuable coverage this week to hit Amoongus as well as Glaring Wheezing, both of which may think they beat me as Primuna is weak to poison. And rounding off the team, I'm bringing SCIZOR, a strong one which can very easily become my win condition with Sword Stance. SCIZOR's Bullet Punch threatens the Manamara of Rip, and at +2 threatens the rest of Cheks' team. Glaring Wheezing can be annoying, as with its ability neutralizing gas, it turns off Technician, allowing it to survive super effective Bullet Punch even at +2, and hit me back with Flamethrower or Will-O-Wisp. However, I am expecting Levitate this week, as I mentioned earlier, because it actually lets it check my possible Garchomp. Ockerberry lets SCIZOR Sword Stance in front of many of the mons which threaten it with fire coverage, and then kill him the next turn. And that's my team for week 2 of the DDL. I'm still experimenting with the format of these videos, so please let me know what you think. I'm very happy to try any suggestions, and yeah, let's go win this week. Hey, welcome back to the DDL. This is obviously week 2, and you're watching yours truly, Wicket, coach of the Golden State Warriors. And let's win this week, quite hopefully. Last week, you know, didn't go quite the way I wanted it. Was pretty close in the end, and it came down to a few turns, but obviously I didn't win, so here we are, week 2. Against Chili Dog or the King Gambit Gambits. And let me look at his team. If you watch the intro, you know that if Celesteela didn't come, my lead was going to be Xurkitree. Celesteela did come, so my lead is probably Ogerpon. I'm still having doubts because Wheezing kind of is a very good lead into that and just gets a free thing going. A free like Toxic Spike or something like that. But I can just lead Ogerpon, click U-turn into something. I imagine it will be special for what's this called? Special, so it has access to Dazzling Gleam for like not Dazzling Gleam, Strange Steam for my dragon, which did not come, Garchomp. But yeah, we'll see. I'll actually just hop in now. I was going to say we'll probably wait for some people to arrive, but I already see we have a few people already in the game. Gotta look at fun. Alright. Yeah, let's leave this. Celesteela did come. That is a very annoying one for me. Amoongus. I can U-turn. It's most likely Rocky Helmet. But it's good to know if it's Rocky Helmet. That's a bit of information. Obviously, I have Jirachi as my dedicated thing for this. He might swap hard. He might have been hoping to click Spore immediately. I would have been expecting that, but yeah, we'll see. It is Rocky Helmet. He's probably clicking Poison move on me, expecting maybe, I don't know, Spikes, because Ogerpon gets Spikes. So let's just go into the dedicated check. Yeah, there we go. All right. Crocodile's probably coming in. Now, if I'm a god gamer, I'll click Aura Sphere on some G shit. Especially because I don't swap into this move mon incredibly. Sludge Bomb. I actually think I'll do it. Celeste. The main switch-ins have dark types, which don't want to take an Aura Sphere. The other thing is Stealth Rock. But I don't swap. I unironically just don't swap into Crocodile very well. And the main thing Stealth Rocks are hitting, like Enam and, you know, Laddie. Actually, Enam and Laddie didn't come. Okay. I think I just Aura Sphere. I need to say that with more confidence. Yeah, we go for a read. Oh, why is he thinking so long? What the hell? What does this have? Amoongus. It could be foul play, but like if he's looking at the numbers, he sees foul play. It's not moving the masses against the special, which I assume he has to see Jirachi come into this and click Psychic. Oh, he might be thinking about clicking Spore. No, Psychic has to be way too strong, right? Alright, Wicket, we can play. Trusting my gut, he stayed in. Spore, alright. He knows I'm clicking Aura Sphere, so probably isn't going into Croc. It's probably going into Wheezing now. Yeah, he did click. Alright, he was willing to like give this up basically. Don't worry about that. Alright, yeah, we get the rocks up. Stomp Tantrum! Holy shit. How much did that do? 50? Wait, that's like that's invested. Wait. Oh, wait. No, the previous move failed, so Stomping Tantrum doubled in power. Wait, that's really cool. That's hype. Alright. Yeah, so I should... Alright, I'm just gonna click Aura Sphere in case he tries. Preserving this for, you know, Regenerator. This has been a funny 5 turns. It's very different from the last game. Not at all what I was, like, you know, expecting or prepping. I'm very happy I brought Safety Goggles Jirachi. The Stomping Tantrum doubling power is so... That's insane. So is it invested, actually? I think it's still a bit attack invested. Celesteela, solid. Okay. With a Munga so low... Am I even scared? Or do I just get my damage on this thing? Because Jirachi... Psychic's nice for wheezing. I can go hard Zerk. I think I'll just take my damage. 54. Autonomize, yeah. It's the Autonomize Meteor Beam set. Meteor Beam... Allegedly doesn't kill me right now. Allegedly does not kill. Flamethrower does though, yeah. That's fair. Special attack boost. Alright. 12%. My SCIZOR should be killing this. And to be fair, even at... if I remember correctly, even at like 252 speed boosting nature, it's still outsped by Ogerpon. It is. Yeah, speed boosting nature +2. It's 486. Ogerpon is still faster. Let's just click knock. Alright, Celesteela is gone. That means I can be pretty liberal with my Zerk tree now. This has given the entrance to something else, but to be honest, Ogerpon isn't that necessary. Ogerpon was here mainly to be like the speediest thing in the game, but he's not. What is his speed control? It's probably Scarf Rotom or Scarf Crook in that case. When the team he's brought. I mean, Scarf Weezing's possible, I guess. Crook came in, took hazards, alright. What is it going to be clicking? Probably knockoff. Knockoff kills. Alright, what do I need this for? To effectively break a Rotom. It's walled by Weezing. Superpower's nice for King Gambit, but... And this, I guess, but... Especially after taking Chip. I might knock it. It might be Scarf. I think if this is the Scarf, a knock is not bad. It's loaded dice. Oh! Holy shit. Alright. Thankfully, I have a Mega Lopunny. Getting rid of loaded dice is pretty nice. Okay. I have to assume Glaring Weezing is coming out. Do I make a double? Do I make a play? Ooh. I think Glaring Weezing is coming out, so I'm going to go... Okay, wait. I know I'm faster, basically. G-Weezing just walls this forever, basically. Yeah. Okay, I'm gonna make a read. I'm gonna make a play. Please tell me you're calcing it. Please tell me you're not considering staying it. I've committed. I've clicked the button. You have the quad fighting resist. Go into it. Unless he's expecting U-turn. It's Rocky Helmet though. I really don't want to click triple axle. Yeah, there's the wheezing. Okay. Now, he saw me make this play. It does get... Oh, okay. Wait, is it neutralizing gas? It is pointed stunt. Okay, no, it is... I was expecting levitate for guard jump. Makes sense. Which is very nice for my SCIZOR bullet punch. Okay. What poison moves does this guy run? Not circuitry. Wheezing. Prima's my main special hit taker. We double just to show you up. I think I have a click flip turn. Oh, ice beam, right? Ice beam? Who am I? I think we click flip turn. He stayed in. That's unfortunate. Click poison move probably then. Yes! I'm so much better! I'm so much better! Alright. Is it flamethrower or will-o-wisp? If it is flamethrower, I live the hit and I can SD up. If it is will-o-wisp, I cry. Quite frankly. Sorry about, yeah, I noticed this last recording, but whenever I move in my chair, my mic picks it up. I'm going to mess around with the settings by pop filter. I got to do something about that, but yeah, my fault. Huh. Oh, it's black sludge as well, so it's not even Rocky Helmet, so I can click, if I'm in a similar situation, I can click triple with Lopany. I think I click SD, just in case. I think you bring flamethrower onto me. There we go. Okay, and now we hope this kills. And now we hope this kills. Smile. Please. Depends on the investment. Yep. That might have been a roll. It also just kills on some investment, so I'm not sure. But that opens up Lopany a lot. Rotom comes out. That makes sense. If it's... I don't know what's... We don't know what's set. It might be Scarf. You don't click Hydro. There's no way you click Hydro. Maybe I go Zerg. Maybe you click... You're either Scarf or your Will-O-Wisp for this to be coming out. Okay. I go Circuitry. Timid Scarf Volt Switch isn't a guarantee. It's like not. It's very unlikely to kill. So I don't think you Volt Switch here. I don't. How much does Volt Switch do to Zerk if I'm wrong? It does like 20. Okay. I don't think you Volt Switch here. I don't think his time is supposed to be off. My full gun. Gungshot isn't one-shotting full HP. Good Primarina, good to know. Wick's making content. Yo, they know, they know. Okay, my gut is telling me... What's my gut telling me? Gut, what are you up to? Gut's telling me Zerk. You clicked Willow. Why did you click Hydro? Why did you click it? Wow. Wow. Wow, 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 wow. There's layers of this wow. Okay, Xurkitree was faster. 244 was faster. You are bulky to live that hit. And yeah, Hydra didn't do a lot either. Okay, so you're pretty bulky. Bulky leftovers, makes sense. Do I just kill it with SCIZOR? Who does SCIZOR invite in? What do I need SCIZOR for? I think you die to... Okay, I think my end game needs to be... I need full HP... I need full HP on Lopunny to one-hit KO the... What's this called? The Gambit. Pre-med takes the hits pretty well as well, to be fair. Okay, how do I remain full HP on Gambit? I mean, Lopunny. I think I go SCIZOR, because Scale Shot from Crook. Does Scale Shot from Crook, like, have a chance to kill SCIZOR? Because if not... Oh, it really shouldn't. Okay, I think I go you. Oh, depends on Rocky Helmet Chip, actually. And if Amoonguss comes out... It should be dying anyways, actually, to a combination of hazards and... thing. Okay. And if... Should be dying... It did die. I don't think crit mattered. Shouldn't have mattered. Depends on the investment, of course. Actually, no. That's assuming max bold. Yeah, crit did not matter. Rotom dies to next switching of rocks. So Crook or Gambit come in. If Crook comes in... 5 hits of Scale Shot should not be killing me. So I can CC. If this comes in, this needs to... This needs to SD to have a chance to kill Lopunny, basically. So I just CC here. Nice. And now, Primarina and Lopunny should just be able to finish the game off. Okay, damn. Alright, Rotom's dead. It's just Crook. Against Crook. I don't think I'm in a position to... It has Scale Shot. I'm in no position to, like, you know, mess around with the game. Oh, it actually can kill me with 4 hits of Scale Shot. 3 doesn't, though. 4 to... Hold on, don't let this get shiced. Don't let this get shot. Oh, I can go hard Prima to prevent Scale Shot completely. I think I do that. Because Scale Shot currently... Yes! I'm so much better! Whew! GG's. I'm happy with how that game went. I'm very sad Xurkitree actually didn't do as much as I wanted it to, but yeah, Celesteela came in a lot earlier than I was expecting. Jirachi kind of dealt with it. I'm proud of everyone. Lopunny didn't appear, but I know it was going to do very well if it did hit the field, like into his team, but it just came in general. But yeah, GG's for Cheks. That was fun. And see you next time, gamers. Yo, so I decided to add a little casual debrief at the end of the videos. Try, you know, going through. I get the poke paste of what my opponent brought, so look at their team, compare it to what I ended up bringing, maybe some critical turns in the game. Oh, that's the wrong thing. So yeah, I'm just here to yap a bit. So yeah, obviously I won the game. I ended up, what was it? I ended up winning 3 months remaining. Lopunny, I think I said in the end of the video that Lopunny didn't hit the field. Lopunny did hit the field. It just didn't mega, which is why I thought it didn't hit the field, because I saw this icon. Obviously, yeah, here it is. I think this is a sick turn. Upon reflection, this being Black Sludge and not Leftovers wasn't as important as I thought it was, because Triple Axle was pretty safe in this moment, it turns out, because it kills this and it would have damaged, you know, anything else coming in. I just wanted to keep this healthy. I just wanted to keep HP on Lopunny because I needed it to take, you know, King Gambit Sucker Punches, especially if it was at +5. So I just didn't want to risk Triple Axle, so... Oh my god. Sound muted. So yeah, I made this double. It looks cool now, but upon reflection with this being Black Sludge, it's less important, but it's still cool. And yeah, this, you know, that was you saw the game. That was cool. But yeah, here we have the full sets. We figured out the game Among Us was Rocky Helmet during the game. Because I thought it was a little bit attack invested. I think I said in the game invested, but I just want to know. It is relaxed. So it's minus speed, yeah, so it's not minus attack, based off the damage I saw. So it wasn't invested necessarily, but it wasn't minus attack. That was somewhat accurate. But that was a really cool turn. That was a very nice spring from Cheks in general. You know, staying in afterwards, staying in on the not expecting Psychic apparently. You know, a little less cool, but Stomping Tantrum was nice. The King Gambit was Protective Pads. Makes a lot of sense into my team. Into the Garchomp, into the Moltres. Neither of which came, but you know, the threat is there. It was just max HP, Adamant, max attack, yeah. So I was right to think that I need the Lopunny HP. Apparently he clicked Substitute on the turn SCIZOR killed it. Expecting, like, hoping SCIZOR scared out by the threat of Sucker Punch and didn't want to die. And yeah, would get the sub up. And in that case, things would have got pretty scary. Because at that point, he's not clicking Sucker Punch. He's clicking Iron Head. Oh. Which? To be fair, it's not Kowtow, it's not Knockoff. It's not, like, doing enormous damage, but it would have got Shice Devo if he did get that Substitute up. But by covering for Sarzans, I kind of covered for that anyways. Yeah, Demungus. The Crook. I noticed afterwards just how important the knockoff Ogerpon got was. Because, yeah, I thought it was Scarf, so I just wanted to get rid of Scarf. But by knocking off Loaded Dice, I automatically figured out a skill shot. I think I just, in the moment, was like, oh yeah, you know, it's nice to get rid of Loaded Dice. But it did tell me it was Scale Shot, so at the end, I was able to make the safe play to just, yeah, this one, where I went off of SCIZOR into Primarina, because after calcing it, SCIZOR, because of the close combat -2 and because of the tiny Among Us Rocky Helmet chip, it was possible. I think he needed 4, but I think 3 had like a roll to kill. So either way, yeah, this play would have not been possible if I didn't know it was Scale Shot. I would have been playing around Scarf, I would have been playing around something else. So if that knockoff Ogerpon ended up actually being very important. Ogerpon didn't exactly get a huge amount of kills, just picked up the Cell Stealer, of course, but I think that knockoff was very critical to the game. To the end game, at least. Cell Stealer, yeah. Autonomized Meteor. This is when I was seeing Meteor Beam didn't kill. I was like, he might get greedy, it might click Meteor Beam on Jirachi anyways. But he did just make a safe play to click Flamethrower on his Jirachi and got that kill. But yeah, this is the set I was kind of scared of because it can just spiral out of control. Cell Stealer is a crazy mon in draft. Wheezing. Wasn't as defensive as I was expecting. I was expecting like max HP, max Fizz Def for Lopunny, for like Garchomp, because if I did try to hit it with like Iron Head or some coverage option. But opting for special attack, so very, very lucky I brought that SCIZOR Ockerberry, because definitely off of this I was not living. Modest, in fact. I wonder if how many calcs had changed. And Primarina definitely wasn't taking the Sludge Bombs as well from this as I would have been expecting. But, yeah. Not being Rocky Helmet, not being defensive, meant it would have been easy to play around, but I didn't know in the moment. And Rotom Wash. Max HP, max defense. Sadly, Zerkdry didn't kill it because of the max HP. I actually wonder what sort of roll it was. I didn't check. Pinsplit Will-O-Wisp. Yeah, this would have been annoying if I didn't get it to like 1 HP with that Energy Ball. I'm pretty sure the SCIZOR, when it swapped out in front of SCIZOR's Bullet Punch and I just clicked Bullet Punch with confidence, I'm pretty sure it didn't kill. Like, It might have just been a roll, and he might have thrown a bit by swapping out, and I might have thrown a bit by assuming I just killed, but let me just check. SCIZOR, Sword Stance, Adamant Max Attack into Rhythm Wash. Utility, Max HP. Now let me change that to Bold. Let me change it to 252 Defense, 252 HP. I wasn't Life Orb, I was... Okay. 252, 252. I think he was on 8 HP, right? Did somebody lie to me? This turn. Yeah, 2 HP, leftovers got up to 8. SCIZOR came in, and then Bullet Punch came out and it swapped. SCIZOR, Adamant. That was Adamant Max Attack, right? Yeah, Adamant Max Attack. This is +0. This is into just Bold Max. No, so I still did 15. Okay, so I was lied to. Somebody told me that I wouldn't kill. It did kill. My fault. I'm sorry for questioning my own SCIZOR ability. This guy's the GOAT. But yeah, it was a very fun team to use. I respect this bring. I'm very glad. Am I glad it didn't come? Laddie or Enam, both I prepared for. Enam a little less because I had SCIZOR. But Laddie could have definitely been scary. Speed tying with that Ogre Pawn. And you know, if you got some reads right with clicking T-Bolt on my Primarina, could have been scary, but it didn't end up coming. What else? Snorlax was very annoying actually. Because, yeah, with setup, with Curse, with Terror, it was... I had a bit of coverage for everything for it. Like, if it was Terror Flying, obviously, Xurkitree and Jirachi do well. If it was Terror Grass, Signal Beam, like... It's powerful, but it's not moving the masses, especially against a Snorlax. Dual Wing Beat onto Terror Grass. Ice Beam. Like, I had the moves for a Triple Axle. I had the moves for it. It just would have been annoying and definitely could have taken a... It definitely could have taken a mon or two of mine. Whilst I was trying to guess the Terror game. So I'm very glad it didn't come. But yeah, I think that's this breakdown for now. In the future I might get my actual opponent and kind of interview them, talk to them, figure out what they thought about the game. But for now, you've got me. You've got me yapping about all of this stuff. So yeah, thank you for watching the video. Thank you for sticking around to the end to hear this. Let me know if you have any feedback, any advice. I'm willing to experiment. With my format, I'll probably mess around with the intro in the future, doing something more casual, more like just me yapping about my team without like kind of formalized as it is now. I might try my camera on. I might experiment with, I don't know, actually editing in the video if there's like some cool moments or something like during the game. But for now, yeah. For now, doing this, I'll probably experiment every week. I'll change a little thing every week. And yeah, let me know how you enjoy it. Thank you for watching. See ya.